Mr. President, on continuing on foreign policy here, we had a question from Maggie and Holly that were merged together as well. Mr. President, what did you mean when you said that you will have more flexibility after the election when you thought that you were off the mic with Dmitry Medvedev? And why is having more latitude after the election significant?
No, this was specifically about how we deal with Russia and nuclear arms. You know, we've been able to negotiate a nuclear arms deal that reduced levels of nuclear arms both in Russia and the United States, and that's something that was ratified on a bipartisan basis in the United States Senate. And the discussion there very much just had to do with the fact that it's hard to negotiate additional treaties when I'm off campaigning and doing all kinds of stuff. At the time, Mr. Putin was still putting together a new government because he had just been reelected. And so when you're negotiating between major nuclear powers about something of so much importance, you want to make sure that everybody's focused. But the key point here is that we have to maintain a secure, effective nuclear deterrent. But I think everybody recognizes that 20 years after the Cold War, that it's important for us to see if we can continue to reduce the levels of nuclear threat around the world. Part of that is us negotiating treaties to reduce the reliance on nuclear weapons. Part of it is also making sure that we keep nuclear arms out of the hands of nations like Iran. And that's something that I've helped to organize around the world, toughest sanctions on Iran ever, to make sure that they don't get nuclear weapons. And as I indicated last week, and as I've indicated for months now, Iran's not going to get a nuclear weapon on my watch.
You had no